And we are back here with Lbcc Esports Nace Week 8, which is playoff time. We are here against MACU, Mid-American Christian University, just about ready for our first match. We have some exciting roster updates for today, which included some members of our team who weren't present for the first time we played Mid-American Christian. Those of you who are dedicated will remember that Lbcc Red played against Mid-American Christian in week 2 of Nace. And it seems like we're getting right into the action here. All right, it looks like we have quite the matchup here. We have MACU as Mario and Lbcc Red as Pikachu. Quite honestly, this might just be their test match, but I think it is going well. Maybe they're just practicing their ping. Yeah, okay, so this is their setup match. Well, in the meantime, I am here with Noah, of course. He's going to be color commentating for today. He is, even though I'm a color commentator too, I don't know this game technically enough to be able to be like, that's an excellent counter pick, but I do understand what's happening on screen. Maybe we'll see some crazy combos like we saw from Tristan and R.O.B the other day. We'll have to see how this match plays out. Obviously, that was just a test match to make sure that they were on the most optimal server. What do you think is going to happen today, Noah?
I think we're about to see some good combos, some good plays, and it's about to get really interesting.
I think that we should be jumping right into it here. It looks like we will have a neutral stage with Tyler L picking Yoshi here. We can see from the first match. Now, we do know from, I was with the team earlier today, and they were actually doing some VOD review. Thankfully, we are able to stream all of our matches, so they were able to go back and watch Mid-American Christian's lineup, and it looked like they had a really strong Joker that was able to take upwards of 6 stocks a game. So it'll be all about chipping away on potentially their strongest member and letting the other teammates take over with the snowball effect once we get down the line to maybe a Theo or Tristan play. What have you been seeing out of our team today? You've been out there a little more than me.
I've been seeing a lot of practice, a lot of good moves, good combos, and I've been seeing a bunch of fun competitive matches.
Yeah, it looks like Lbcc has had a lot going on recently. Looks like Pokemon Stadium has been decided for the first map, and against a King K rule, let's jump right into the action. Alrighty, we are here with game 1 of Lbcc Red versus Mid-American Christian. We see the King K roll off the bat, getting some fat damage on Yoshi. However, Yoshi will be taking the opportunity to create more range, more opportunities, as we see Yoshi blocking. Oh, it doesn't get the punish for that shield. Looks like King K Rool will be using their crown quite effectively here in tandem with their cannon ability to keep Yoshi at range, because Yoshi's able to create quite the punishing situations for K Rool. Should they be able to get in close, Rool with the back air is able to pick up the first stock on Yoshi.
King K. Rool's a beautiful type of character if you want to do heavy hits. And while Yoshi's pretty mobile, if you know how to use King K. Rool, you're gonna have a very good time.
King K. Rool, obviously, I remember when the DLC came out when I was in middle school, everyone was like, this character is busted, he needs a nerf. And I think he eventually got one, however, still doesn't change the fact that this character is quite versatile. Will Tyler L be able to take the first stock off of K. Rool with their egg? Doesn't get the edge guard, unfortunately, but will pick up some huge damage.
Earlier, before the match, I heard them talking about trying to use Yoshi to get some egg shots off the edge as a little bit of a joke play.
Well, that was just to potentially top the play we saw from R.O.B last game as Yoshi takes the first stock for Lbcc. The score currently lies 11-11 in terms of stocks remaining. In game one here, we see both players feeling each other out. Obviously, Yoshi having a severe percentage disadvantage. So when KK Rool is eventually able to get the attack off, Yoshi will have a decent chance of finishing Yoshi. Yoshi does go down. Looks like Yoshi with the ground pound able to knock up K. Rool quite high. Gets the perfect shield. Not able to make anything of it. However, Yoshi now toying with the space that they've created. If they're able to keep K. Rool at a relatively high percentage without taking much of a return. Ooh, that back air. Not able to pick up much damage. As Yoshi now is stacking up percentage on their last stock of the round. Will Yoshi be able to take another stock off of K. Rool? K. Rool with the grab. Getting the dig on Yoshi. Yoshi trying to recover. Able to do so. Gets the aerial into K. Rool with the ground pound. Will Yoshi be able to follow it up? Yoshi having way limited reach compared to K. Rool is able to pick up the second stock. Now, keeping these matches within one stock opens the opportunity for Lbcc to keep the score relatively even the whole game. So, even if Tyler does succumb to K. Rool's attacks, it already has created a huge opportunity for Lbcc. But of course, Tyler does have the opportunity to try and get a finish. Does not prevail. Looks like MAC will come out on top of the first round, currently leading 10 stocks to 9 stocks. Lbcc currently on 9 stocks, MACU on red. Now, Noah, what do you think happened there exactly?
Well, King K. Rool is really aggressive, really knew how to throw the punches, throw the very, very heavy stuff, while Yoshi was moving around, getting some good damage in there, but sadly, wasn't enough.
And we do see the next pick from Lbcc Red will be the Terry. And I believe this will be Angel playing the Terry. Has been practicing, as we saw earlier today in the lab. And obviously Terry has a really strong matchup against heavier characters who have to overcommit their attacks. And Terry, while yes, also overcommitting their attacks, has way less of a charge up time. So they're able to be very reactionary against heavier characters that are forced to lock into these really long attack animations.
And with the heavy characters, it's all about precision. You miss one of like your super heavy attacks, then you can get severely punished for that and even lose a stock because of it.
It looks like Ken will be coming into potentially finishing off this K. Rool with these heavy characters. Let's see if they will take advantage. No, it looks like we're getting a very similar arena to last game, if that is the correct arena. Of course, Angel going to change the music. We always hear him playing the Pokemon Sun and Moon battle theme throughout the entire lab because Smash Brothers will opt to plug in their audio to the room speaker and get their tunes going, and then you hear things like oh and oh from the attacks of these characters. As we jump right back in here to Terry versus King K. Rool, We will see the K Rule take 2 stocks off to get back to where they were last game, and we will get right into it. Alrighty, they will taunt, and we are off. Terry already getting caught in the cannon. That is one of K. Rool's abilities, is to shut down melee attackers with crazy punishes from their cannon. That's not only able to fire a cannonball, but also able to knock up an opponent. And, ooh, quite the punish from Terry's commit with the K. Rool grab there. Looks like it will be followed up quite well by Terry. Terry able to dodge and grab the crown. Will they do anything with it? No. The crown is dropped off the void, which means K. Rool will be without their crown ability until they pick up a KO. There we go. Terry losing the first stock. However, K. Rool being on such high percentages and with such high damage attacks from Terry will not be able to get the edge guard there. But Terry looking to try and finish off this K. Rool at such high percentage. K. Rool using these platforms to their advantage, knocking Terry up to them. And it looks like Terry will air dodge into that cannon grab, into a K. Rool slide grab, looking for a finish. Not exactly able to get it. Will Terry punish? No, it looks like K. Rool is able to follow up appropriately. Getting behind. Will Terry be able to get the finish? Yes, that is 1 stock lost for Long Beach City College, putting the score up to 9 Mid-American Christian to 8 stocks from Long Beach. And wow, it really did feel that short indeed, with the very drawn out nature of the first match. Unfortunately, Terry wasn't able to even out the score, losing 1 point available to them in this matchup. Now, of course, Mid-American Christian has the opportunity to respond to Terry with a character of their choice. But it's looking good for Long Beach. Some of the games last time Long Beach played, Mid-American Christian didn't even get this far. So the opportunity for a comeback story is indeed real. We have yet to see some of these players play in the same game despite being on the same roster. Just now, their schedules are finally able to align, and we get our A team in the game. Now, as we're on the stage select screen here, what do you think will be the most opportune choice for Mid-American Christian now that they get the opportunity to counterpick the maps?
I have a feeling they're gonna go for a mobile light character, something that they can go around the stage, evade heavy attacks, and try to punish that as much as possible.
Yeah, it does seem like Mid-American Christian does have a reasonable numbers of range at their disposal. As we saw while VOD reviewing, they played a Pokemon trainer, which you rarely see competitively. And then, of course, that D1 Joker that was seemingly able to take the entire team's worth of matchups at this point. So being able to get this far, having a competitive stance, looks like Long Beach City College will have plenty of opportunity to make up this end game as they find the opportunity to. Now, as we're still on the stage select here, we're waiting to see who gets that crucial round 3 stage pick. Looks like, as you said, Mid-American Christian does get it. And Angel will always go in and change the music. It's quite signature of him. Obviously, when you change the map in game, the music does update to that stage. However, Angel will always go in and change it to his Pokemon theme. Pikachu now against Terry. Wow. This will be quite an opportunity for Terry. Pikachu is so frail but so tiny. When I played against Angel's Terry as Pikachu, I was getting 3-tapped into the 80% range. So it'll be quite interesting to see how Terry actually responds to the Pikachu counter pick. Of course, we get right into the game here. They will taunt and they will be on their way. Looks like Pikachu will be taking advantage of their small stature, trying to bait out one of Terry's hardest attacks to be able to find the ability to punish. Terry now trying to get a shield grab, unable to do so. Pikachu will dash right on through. Terry air dodging into the Pikachu, potentially trying to get a grab. Doesn't exactly able to do so. However, they will. Ooh. Terry being a little slow on that grab gets punished by Pikachu's Thunder off stage. Now getting a grab of their own will knock Pikachu up to the 60% range. Terry, obviously being a heavier character, being already up this high is really not the best spot. Pikachu able to flash. Terry not able to get their signature attack off. Obviously, that go attack, once it's charged up, Terry will be able to dash rather far across the stage. Will Pikachu be able to respond appropriately? Terry coming out of that shield a little too early. Trying to look for a shield poke there. Unable to get it. How will they be able to respond to Pikachu? Yes, it seems like Terry is adapting quite reasonably. However, Pikachu will be able to get the finish. If Terry is able to land one of their signature attacks, it could be over for a stock of this Pikachu. If this Pikachu locked into a crazy combo, off stage even. Terry, of course, getting quite the blow onto Pikachu there. Unable to read the spark, however, will get increasing amounts of damage on this Pikachu. Pikachu able to get the grab. However, it seems like one attack from this Terry could do it. Pikachu trying to stay nimble. That Thunder putting them into special fall. Terry is able to follow up, but still no finish. How will Terry respond? Still coming out of shield too early on that Pikachu Cyclone attack. Unable to find Pikachu. Normally, whoa! A midair Thunder catches Terry off guard. Bounce off stage for the round. What a play from this Pikachu. A risky one at that, especially considering that Thunder will put you into special fall. And if Pikachu did not land that attack, he was guaranteed to float off the stage there. What a play from this Pikachu. And as Lbcc now transitions to their third character, leaving the score currently 9 Mid-American Christian to Lbcc's 6 stocks, we will see Theo stepping up to the plate with Mr. Game & Watch. Now, have you ever played against Theo's Gaming Watch? Because he is able to 3-stock the majority of the people in this program.
Oh yeah, he 3-stocked me as well. He's a really good Game & Watch player.
It looks like Theo will have the opportunity to counterpick this Pikachu, and Gaming Watch also being a similar size to Pikachu. We saw Terry using their up smash to try and catch Pikachu, where most characters would be tall enough to actually be hit from that attack on the ground level. Pikachu was hanging out just below the hitbox, able to punish Terry with a grab. So it'll be crucial to see how Game & Watch will be able to use their wide range of area of effect attacks to be able to damage this Pikachu quite severely. Theo is seemingly trying to figure out which map he should counterpick. It's 2 small characters against one another. There isn't exactly a good map choice. However, it seems that Theo prefers platforms and this Pikachu prefers platforms. So we'll have to see how these players adapt to each other. And will Theo be able to turn the tide back into Lbcc's favor?
Yeah, that Pikachu being very nimble is going to make this choice a very important one.
Oh, yes. Of course, there's only a handful of legal stages despite Theo swiping up and down the entire menu. But it will seem that he's potentially going to settle in on a Pokemon Stadium. Is this even a legal stage, this Golden Plains? I don't believe so.
I'm pretty sure it ain't.
I'm also fairly certain that That stage is not legal. It seems like LBCC may have even taken a timeout to take the opportunity to strategize against this Pikachu with Theo. Maybe they're looking at the VOD from last game, trying to figure out what exactly was going on and how they can capitalize against this Pikachu's misplays. Now, of course, we're still winning on the map. However, to remind everyone, the score is currently 9 stocks remaining for Mid-American Christian to Lbcc's 6 stocks currently remaining. Meaning that Lbcc has expended 2 entire players on their third one, and Mid-American Christian has expended 1 player currently on their second. There's a lot of ground to be made up for Lbcc Red. However, the opportunity is definitely there, so we'll have to see what happens. Seems like we are telling the other team that we are ready. We are ready to get back in the ring. And we will get going quite shortly here in Mid-American Christian versus Long Beach City College. Now, as we do see here, MACU probably also potentially taking the chance to look at our VOD. I don't know if Mid-American Christian streams, quite honestly. I haven't bothered to look up any of their stuff, but they seem to be in almost every pool that we are in. I know our Call of Duty team has played them. Both of our Valorant teams have played against them, and we played against them in Rocket League. And, of course, we see them here in Smash. So it will be quite interesting to see where we can succeed against this college and where we take our defeats. As we see Mr. Game & Watch being ready to take on a full stock match against this Pikachu. Now we're currently in the game. Mr. Gaming Watch having plenty of opportunities to get damage on this Pikachu. We see Theo is quite the active player. Getting damage on this Pikachu quite early. At this range, Pikachu could even potentially be finished. The grab gets gassed. Pikachu. Game & Watch put into a combo. Of course, these characters will take damage at a similar rate from each other's attacks. So the percentage score there is actually a fairly good indicator of who's winning. Of course, the higher percentage being the player who is currently at a disadvantage. However, it looks like Gaming Watch has a good chance, gets the grab, tries to offstage bomb Pikachu, unable to do so. Able to get a little bit of damage off on this Pikachu. Scores are looking quite similar to each other. Mr. Game Watch able to get quite the up air on Pikachu. Gaming Watch now looking to successfully land a bomb. The bomb cancels out Pikachu's Volt Tackle there. Neither player being caught by each other's strongest attack. Gaming Watch able to catch Pikachu off stage with the bomb. However, Pikachu was able to spark back to the platform for a little bit of damage. Quite the trade, leaving both players off stage. Gaming Watch now, it looks like any one of their attacks would do it for this Pikachu. Oh, wow. Catching the end of that combo attack, leaving Pikachu off stage. It looks like whoever might get this next attack will take a KO and potentially the advantage in this round. Pikachu almost able to respond to this Gaming Watch. However, Gaming Watch will play it safe and camp the ledge there. Getting caught by Pikachu's Spark Attack. Will Gaming Watch be able to rack up some damage at the end of their stock life here? Gaming Watch able to put upwards of 50% on the board. It looks like Gaming Watch might try and take a second stock, a 2-for-1 sale, as they say, with this Pikachu. Gaming Watch with another grab. What a play coming out from this Gaming Watch.
This is a beautiful stage pick for Gaming Watch.
Oh, caught in. What an unlucky scenario there. If Gaming Watch was set across stage, they would have survived that. However, they were spiked against the corner of the arena and sent almost straight down. Now, while being even stock percentages, Gaming Watch has a stock advantage. This does not mean that Long Beach is in the lead. However, it does mean that the opportunity is there for Long Beach to potentially catch up. This Pikachu, a 9 on the hammer, doesn't connect. Pikachu able to spark these bombs. This is a common theme of this match. Pikachu's attacks seem to be canceling out Mr. Gaming Watch's bomb attacks. Gaming Watch now playing into their hammer a lot more aggressively. Not a good idea against a small, agile character like Pikachu, able to rally up these combos. Gaming Watch getting some damage with their forward air. These players seem to be exchanging blow for blow here as Pikachu is able to take the damage lead for the first time this round. Will Gaming Watch be able to make anything happen against this Pikachu? Pikachu catching them off guard with the Spark Attack. Gaming Watch will air dodge, getting a perfect parry onto Pikachu. Pikachu does grab through their shield. Gaming Watch making a cool, aggressive read off stage, trying to get any punish that they can. Now, all it takes for Lbcc to get out of this with 2 stocks is a KO on this Pikachu. Gaming Watch has a tall order to do such a thing against such an agile character like Pikachu. However, seems like they're racking up the damage. Oh, wow, that still connects. I didn't even know that attack goes 3 times. Seems like Pikachu's shield will be quite expended there. MACU does read the recovery there into a thunder attack, one of Pikachu's most iconic ones that goes up quite high. Once again, the bomb and spark canceling out. Gaming Watch is still in this at 160%. Gets combo spiked again off stage. Wow, it looks like this Pikachu is really able to read into those high percentage recoveries. However, this may be the end for this little Pikachu here. As they are at high percent, it would not take much for this Gaming Watch to be able to finish them off. Obviously, there is the opportunity for this Pikachu to go rather damageless and finish off the game. Trying to Thunder Spark recovery, does get it. Pikachu now looking for anything they can. Gaming Watch just sitting there and dodge tilting. And wow, what a close finish there. Pikachu on the verge of being KO'd. All it would take is a grab or spike from this Gaming Watch. That'll be game. The score is currently 4 stocks Lbcc to Mid-American Christian, 6 stocks remaining. Now, I have gotten word that a small timeout will be called, and so we will actually be right back instead of cutting to Caster for a short break. Stay tuned for the remainder of Game 1 of MACU versus Lbcc Nace Varsity Premier Playoffs. Alrighty, and we are back here with Mid-American Christian. We fixed our audio issue that we were having. Casanero, can you hear our audio just fine?
Yup.
Alright, we're good to go. So, currently we are waiting for these character selections from Lbcc. Sorry, it's MACU's turn to character select. If this gaming watch can take 3 stocks with their 1 stock, they would actually be in the lead, I believe, because it is currently each player gets 3 stocks to work with. Lbcc currently has 4 stocks remaining, which means Theo, our gaming watch player, has 1 stock left of their game life. MACU will get a full 3 stocks to try and take out Theo's 1 stock. We see Theo trying to pick or maybe MACU trying to pick a platform stage. We'll await MACU's decision for a stage counter pick. However, we're currently looking pretty good. We have a decent opportunity. We saw what these 2 players, Theo and Tristan, were able to do on their own. Let's see what they can do together. Tristan had quite a crazy R.O.B character, and Theo has a crazy gaming watch character. As we've seen, Theo was able to turn the tide, shrinking the gap in score. Let's see who they will counterpick. It is Min. I believe this is a character from the game ARMS. Yes, this Min has long-range attacks, unlike Mr. Game & Watch, so perhaps they're looking to try and drain out damage from this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Seems like we are having a delayed audio issue. Let me see if I can fix it. Alrighty, it seems like the audio might stay delayed. A 9 from Game & Watch! This early, a 9! Whoa! You don't pay attention for this Theo character for only a matter of seconds, and they high roll on one of the highest damaging attacks in the game against a character that has such long range. Theo punishes the grab, and he does. Of course, this character able to stretch their arms rather far and have a wide range of AoE attacks that Mr. Game & Watch might not be able to handle so well. Game & Watch's best option is to try and get close range with their quite long distance dodge. Game & Watch now in that close range, unable to capitalize. Let's see how they do this time. A grab from Min. And that will be a finish from Min against Mr. Game & Watch. Putting the score, Theo was actually able to keep the stock here. This grab that we will see at the end from Tristan will be forced to take 5 stocks from MACU with their own 3 stocks. This means that their last character will only get 3 lives for a chance to take out 5 lives on MACU. R.O.B actually has a really good matchup into Min because it doesn't actually take that much knockback early game and potentially could stack a really high amount of percentage quite early. It is R.O.B with Tristan. And apologies for the delayed audio. Seems like we are having some technical difficulties. However, we'll try and fix that up for game 2. I love this guitar remix of Life Plate, by the way. I've never heard it. Like, I've obviously been a small fan of the franchise, but I've never actually heard this like acoustic version of Life Plate.
It's very relaxing, a very calm before the storm we'll see in a bit.
Yeah, of course. It looks like Lbcc will have quite the opportunity here if this R.O.B can take 5 stocks away from Mid-American Christian. Even if not, there is quite the advantage to knowing what to expect for game 2 if LBCC can recover. Now, these games are best of 3. Each team gets 12 stocks to work with in a crew battle. So that means once one player runs out of their 3 stocks, it is up to the next player's 3 stocks to take on whatever they couldn't. It is R.O.B against Min Min. This Tristan is able to stack up really well against Min Min, so we'll have to see how this goes. Once again, apologies for the delayed audio.
3, 2,
I agree that it is better than nothing. And they will stand on platforms. They will taunt. They are off. R.O.B already off with their signature gyro attack. Getting quite the strong laser beam off there too. R.O.B with their forward air, gaining distance on Min Min. As I said earlier, Min Min's attacks won't be doing a severe amount of knockbacks to R.O.B that early, so R.O.B will have the opportunity to potentially punish Min Min further long range. R.O.B will get in close here for quite the combo. R.O.B will get a finishing attack, however, will stick the gyro for the knockout. Wow! R.O.B needs to be able to take one more stock to have an even 3-on-3 matchup for the next round. However, Min Min is stacking up quite a lot of damage. How will R.O.B respond? R.O.B will respond by waiting for Min Min to use their aerial attacks for quite a punish. Min Min not being so great when knocked up to those platforms, as their attacks only focus on horizontal range. R.O.B trying to get another gyro finish. It doesn't! Oh my god! What a game! Well, now evening the score for Long Beach City College. We'll probably go toe-to-toe with Mid-American Christian's signature Joker.
That was brutal.
That was quite brutal indeed. What a way for Min Min to go out. That means that this R.O.B character will get their health fully restored. 3 stocks against 3 stocks, the most classic game of Smash Brothers you can have for game 1. This is what we expect in playoffs. Man. Woo. Man, that was crazy. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can take a look at that replay, but man. What a finish by the gyro. That's the second offstage gyro snipe R.O.B has gotten this season. That is such a rare occurrence, and Tristan has been hitting it for the past 3 games that he's participated in. Obviously, one time it didn't finish, meaning that was only 2 times an offstage finish. However, it was quite close indeed. Wow. What a series. We'll be ending it off here at Pokemon Stadium 2. I presume this is going to be the iconic R.O.B versus Joker we've all been waiting for. Yes! MACU played with Joker first against our team last time we played. Now we are saving our best utilities for last. This R.O.B versus Joker, away. We see the gyro coming out almost immediately. 2 gyro taps racking up quite the percentage there. Joker using their wide range of attacks to be able to try and get damage on this R.O.B. R.O.B has slightly better reach than Joker, will have the advantage in close quarters combat. However, Joker has some crazy range abilities, especially with their aura activated. So, or persona more rather. R.O.B able to get up close and personal for some big damage. Trying to get another gyro. This R.O.B and their gyros, man. will hit the opposing gyro back. R.O.B now using their gyros again, trying to get grabs on this Joker, using their back air, getting some huge damage pickups. Joker now will have the opportunity to potentially respond as R.O.B is forced to shield poke. Unable to do so, gyro into laser beam. Gyro now helping the edge guard. Pick your poison, lighting and blasting in the face by R.O.B's thrusters, or step right into the gyro. Joker opting to walk into the gyro instead of falling down into the void. Will Joker be able to punish R.O.B? Yes, he will. Joker on really high percentage with their aura activated. R.O.B looking for a finish without taking too much damage. R.O.B taking so much damage. Looking for any finish they can get on stage from R.O.B. Will tie the stock count to that 2. On stage, R.O.B able to finally land their cycle attack. What a redirect from R.O.B with their lasers. R.O.B going back for their gyro. Just a grab on Joker, potentially tying up the percentage. So, will do so. The gyro coming out from R.O.B once again, forcing Joker to use some of their crazy abilities to try and get back to the stage, using up most of their persona. R.O.B now airdrops back here into Joker, sends him off screen. Joker opting to walk into the gyro, gets a dig, no finish. R.O.B now side back with Joker. Sorry, having to stop leading against Joker. This is R.O.B up damage on the board. So that way they can potentially get on their third and final stock. Joker on the last stock of MACU. Joker iconically has a gun. Trying to get some off-stage shoot damage so that way they can finish R.O.B. Persona is now active. Using the Persona on sub-stock instead of the last one is quite crazy. It just goes to show how great this R.O.B actually is. R.O.B now stepping into Joker, potentially getting a 2-stock finish here, which is crazy. R.O.B, don't do it. Don't get another off-stage gyro, R.O.B. You've already done your part and more than enough. Let's see if R.O.B will be able to respond and potentially finish the Joker. Joker air dodges the laser attack. Well, R.O.B only being forced to shield poke. Looks like a second persona has been active. Even if R.O.B goes down here, they will not have the access to persona to get the revenge kill. R.O.B now up to it, getting right into the fray. I thought you sit on the platform there and jump up from there, wait out Joker's persona. Or R.O.B getting right into the action. It is now R.O.B's opportunity to try and get a finish on Joker before Joker can wrap up enough damage. R.O.B gets a grab, a dig, no finish though. Joker on one team trying anything they can to rack up damage. College Red looking for any finish they can get. A laser! No, R.O.B, don't offstage gyro again. R.O.B at the back there! Recovers the game for Long Beach City College. Long Beach City College taking game 1 against Mid-American Christian University.
R.O.B wins.
Wow! What a game! R.O.B was able to come back from a 2-stock deficit, able to trade his only 4 lives there, if you really think about it, for only 2 lives, for 5 lives on the other team. Just goes to show how valuable a skilled player can be and the differences that can be made from a skilled fighter. Now the teams will opt to take a break between games.
Choose your
And we
fighter.
will be right back with game 2.
fighter.
Welcome back, esports fans. We are jumping right back into the action as we see a Cloud versus Terry.
Ready?
Wow, we just had a chat with the Smash Brothers team, and what a ride they are having. Looks like they are doing a small matchup change in order to be able to potentially
3,
get
2,
later on.
1, go!
Will this Terry against this Cloud rather early on? Terry, I think, has a great matchup in the sword they're able to punish sword characters because swords have to be close range and damage has to be close range. The combination of such a thing gives Terry quite the advantage. Oh! The punish into the back smash! The punish does that. The back smash will connect. Even if Terry can potentially chip away at some stocks, that puts Lbcc in great position in the last game. A finish happens from Terry. Now we'll have the opportunity to respond with the ability to deal more knockback to Terry. But it's Terry, once they get back into the rhythm, will be able to leave a flurry of attacks. Air dodge leaves Terry quite vulnerable there. Oh no! What a faulty recovery there from Terry. Terry will, this is Cloud will go into limit mode. Not before Terry puts some crazy punishing effects on him. HSD from Cloud puts the percentage count rather even. If Terry can finish it off at a 2-stock advantage, the first time Lbcc would actually be in the lead without taking the game. Terry now trying to get some fierce attacks into the Cloud. How will Terry punish with a grab attack into a combo there? Terry quite far away. Cloud recovery is not that great. If Terry is able to punish this Cloud, it's quite scary quite quickly. Terry now on the right side of this Cloud. An offstage from Terry. Not quite. Cloud is able to tie up the stock now against Terry, of course, having plenty of options at their disposal. I foresee that they will be able to get this Cloud rather quickly. Now, of course, it is quite a lot that is unable to pick up the 2-stock there. However, a 1-stock will put Lbcc in the lead for the first time in the set at 10 stocks remaining to 9 stocks remaining. Wow, what a matchup. I think we're seeing MACU potentially try to switch up their character selections as they feel the need to respond to Long Beach's ability to counter them. Long Beach spent plenty of time VOD reviewing their last match against MACU. I believe it's paid off. Looks like Long Beach City College was able to counter most of their mains and actually have a chance at maybe shredding through their roster. Now MACU is on the back foot trying to pivot to different characters. Maybe it's not the best thing for them. It's going to be really interesting to see how MACU is actually able to respond. Maybe they'll go back to their primary matchups. Maybe we'll see K-Rool come back. K-Rool versus Ken is a crazy matchup for Ken. I was actually talking with Long Beach. They didn't actually expect MACU to actually change their mains. They expected a Terry versus MACU situation. A Terry versus K-Rool situation, more rather. And because of that, Terry has an awesome matchup into K-Rool with the exception of their cannon. So it's why Terry actually counterpicked the K-Rool first time. So they were trying to make quite a read here on the opponents. But Lbcc Red is in this, and they are ahead. This is the first time they've been ahead the entire set with the exception of the victory match. Between rounds, Lbcc has only ever been down stocks. I want to see how they're actually able to play with a stock advantage, because being able to counterpick the opponent's characters that are forced to counterpick you is such a huge advantage. That's why these round 1 matchups are actually quite extreme to win. Looks like the draft has concluded, and is it Smash Battlefield that will be picked? I actually don't know. Maybe they're drafting again right now. However, where do you see this matchup going, Noah?
has some room to spare, but does not want to give up any of that.
Yeah, it's looking like Long Beach can keep their lead till the end. Well, they win. That's how it works in most sports games. They try to dwindle the clock down. However, in here, there isn't exactly a clock per se. They're just trying to outlast your opponents wave after wave as they come. You get taken out. It's your teammates' chance to step up. Looks like Long Beach City College will have such a great opportunity here. We see a Byleth. Wow, what an off-meta character. A sword character with lots of utility to counter Terry, which is really interesting, but Terry is notoriously the sword killer. So we'll have to see how this goes. Terry will, of course, SD to recover the stock count they were previously on. They will taunt, and they will be on their way. By getting the first hits on Terry with their sword. Looks like Byleth is able to punish Terry. Already! A flawless game from this Byleth.
I did not expect that.
Each battle with a chance to grow.
Byleth picking up the stock against Terry. The score is now even, 9 stocks to 9 stocks. Mid-American Christian versus Long Beach City College Nace playoffs. Just wow.
Choose your fighter. R.O.B.
Again. Early R.O.B. from Lbcc. I think Lbcc has finally clicked into high gear. I think they realized that they can afford... Lbcc knows where they're at in terms of their player skill level. They understand that they have a player who's maybe just developing and just beginning, another player who's also developing and beginning, and 2 players that are exceptional at what they do. So perhaps the ability for R.O.B. to come in early game shows the trust they are putting in Gaming Watch in the back. This is so interesting. I believe that Lbcc has an excellent opportunity to take out this sword. Let's see how R.O.B. is actually able to do. Obviously, they don't know who's behind the controller, but they do know that it is a Byleth, and what will Byleth actually be able to do? I've also just found MACU's esports Twitch page. I don't know how to, I don't know quite honestly how can we get our streams put up there. I want them to be able to see our broadcast. We take so much pride in this broadcast. I wonder if we could sync it up to our team. That's a question for our admin later. However, we will see the R.O.B. versus Byleth as we were talking about earlier. There's quite a considerable delay in the audio, so once again, I apologize. R.O.B. easily able to punish the Byleth for their close sword engagement. Dodges the laser, but giving R.O.B. the opportunity for so many punishes. R.O.B. lobbing the gyro onto this Byleth. R.O.B. down tilting into this Byleth. Laser into gyro again. R.O.B. now giving Byleth the 50-50 of either getting back aired or gyroed. Byleth uses the gyro there. Will be R.O.B. with the opportunity to punish this Byleth. That's so interesting. The Byleth was actually able to destroy the gyro there before coming back onto the stage. I wonder who exactly we are seeing playing here. Is this the Joker from last round, or is it someone else? course, we do see a kill here from R.O.B with the edge guard. R.O.B now forcing Byleth in a corner. R.O.B now letting the fact that this Byleth is down get in their head, perhaps. R.O.B looking for every opportunity to try and punish this Byleth. If R.O.B could pick up a stock advantage here, I think that is all Long Beach City College would be looking for. See, of course, plenty of opportunities with this gyro. Ssbu trying to get damage on the R.O.B, unable to do so. How will R.O.B punish? The shield poke goes through. Mace with the up slash does get the finish. Of course, R.O.B having a severe percentage lead. R.O.B now with the grab. A drill, a finish. No, just an off screen, no finish. Byleth will be able to rack up some damage on this R.O.B. R.O.B obviously trying to stay in this as tightly as possible, potentially taking a stock lead, being able to go in on this Byleth with a finish, taking the gyro, tries to back gyro laser, off-screen gyro, doesn't quite get it due to Byleth's recovery, dragging them. A finish here will come out from the R.O.B with a 24% stock kill. R.O.B not grabbing there, which is kind of interesting. R.O.B potentially off-screen gyroing. What a greedy play from R.O.B. I think that was potentially just a misinput. However, it did turn in some very entertaining potential. An off-screen from R.O.B again. What is happening? This gyro now coming back into play once again. Is able to bounce on the Byleth. Byleth potentially using their arrow. A laser coming out from R.O.B. R.O.B getting big damage on the board. Is punished for missing that up air. Now followed by an arrow. R.O.B is able to recover to the edge. Not having their gyro in hand. How unfortunate. What an SD from the Byleth puts R.O.B ahead at 2 stocks. The score is currently 8 Long Beach City College to MAC's 6 stocks remaining. R.O.B potentially able to clean up even more stocks, taking a full player advantage. Let's see how Lbcc will be able to respond. MACU currently only at 6 stocks remaining, with Long Beach City College at 8 stocks. Wow, this gameplay we're seeing out of these characters today. Of course, we have Tristan on the R.O.B, looking very prestigious here, as we will see another draft come out from MACU. What an excellent pun there. My gosh, if we are able to continue to rob MACU of most of their stocks, Long Beach City College is looking at a good position here in the Varsity Plus playoffs. Of course, if they're able to do well here, I'm trying to let me pull up the playoff schedule here. Now, it does look like a number of teams have already completed their stocks. However, this may be the first upset from Long Beach City College. Let me take a look here at who else they can potentially play. Looks like in the West Central playoff bracket, it will be, if Long Beach takes the win here, it'll be Shocker JV against Long Beach City College Red. Of course, this is Varsity Plus. Let's see if I think this team deserves a spot in Varsity Premier. Obviously, Long Beach City College is just getting their foot in the door with Smash Brothers. However, throughout the season, their players have really developed. The team has really come together, and it is now Long Beach City College's turn to show off. Of course, Long Beach City College has an opportunity to win a divisional championship, rank up in their division in Varsity Plus. Looks like we'll see the Joker versus R.O.B, a rematch from the final of last game coming out so early. Of course, last game was really close, and R.O.B will only have 2 stocks to play with against this Joker. R.O.B SDing, they will taunt, they are off. R.O.B already launching the gyro, somehow connects with the end of their back air attack there. Joker getting caught off guard by the gyro, parry into the laser. R.O.B with a crazy combo into a grab, unable to read the recovery for a laser kill. R.O.B off stage now, trying to pick up a ledge recovery into the Joker here. Joker is able to dodge that laser attack. Joker using their gun ability. R.O.B landing a very effective laser there. Wow, Joker sitting patiently over the ledge trying to get a spike kill, which would be a crazy punish. Joker now with the grab as Long Beach recovers the gyro. This is such chill music for a playoff game. Now, let's see. R.O.B is able to pick up the high gyro, a tactic not usually seen, into a laser attack. How will Joker respond? He'll respond by shield dodging into a KO from R.O.B. R.O.B, of course, being on over 100% in their second stock. If R.O.B is able to catch up, this could potentially be R.O.B's chance to extend the lead even further. With the score currently being 5 MACU to 8 Long Beach City College, and off-screen happens from the Joker. Joker will parry the spike attack with their gyro there. Long Beach off-screen. Will they be able to recover? Just barely. Oh, a spike kill from the R.O.B. What a bait! R.O.B now trying to pick up potentially a 2-stock against this Joker. However, I'm not sure if Joker will be wise enough to let that happen. We'll have to see. A gyro comes off and off screen from R.O.B again, trying to pick up the kill. A tap to the side will do it from MACU's Joker. Now it is R.O.B's opportunity here to finish with a 3-player lead. If R.O.B is able to pick up a 2-player advantage, this could be Lbcc's game for the taking, especially with Gaming Watch in the back. However, even if R.O.B is able to just pick up these 2 stocks, that is so valuable for Lbcc. A fully powered laser goes off as R.O.B tries to get any damage they can. Joker now having access to the gyro. A dig from R.O.B gets an off-screen. A finish from R.O.B. Yes! R.O.B puts the score at 7-3 Long Beach City College.
R.O.B wins.
Wow, what a matchup from Long Beach City College. Looks like R.O.B will only have 1 stock remaining against MACU's 3 stocks. However, Long Beach City College currently has 6 stocks in the back. Long Beach City College currently has a 4 stock and by extension 2-player lead over MACU. MACU only being on their last player. Long Beach currently only on their 2nd player. Each team gets 4 players in a best of 3 game format. However, once your 12 stocks are up, that is your opportunity to win. So, with Long Beach City College currently having 7 stocks, that means they have 1 stock on this player, 6 stocks in the back to split between 2 other players. They each pick their own character and have 3 stocks to battle out. This R.O.B has already expended 2 of their stocks to take, I believe, 5 of the opponent's stocks, meaning that they have a stock trade ratio of 2 to 5. Take that, market traders. We'll have to see what is left of the game here, as another draft will commence here with the last player remaining. I think we're going to a quick break before the last round here. See you in a minute. And we are back with Pokemon Trainer versus R.O.B. We saw this character while VOD reviewing MACU, and it looks like our audio has fixed itself.
Go!
We take that. What just happened? It looks like our audio problems are gone for this final round, potentially final round. Looks like R.O.B will have the opportunity to try and whittle down this Venusaur, this Ivysaur. Ivysaur with their Bullet Seed attack will have a crazy up air, switching to Charizard for a charged up smash attack. Charizard will be able to repel the Gyro with ease, however, committing into a Flare Blitz. A kill off of R.O.B just goes to show how powerful Charizard really is. Being able to Flare Blitz R.O.B into a combo. Off-screen kill. Now, Pokemon Trainer is a really bad matchup for R.O.B, as R.O.B is very susceptible to combos, especially into the later percentages. Players that are able to take advantage of this will find themselves in an opportune position. However, I think now we'll see Tyler L with the Yoshi pick, assuming that's what's gonna go on. Now, Yoshi does have a really good matchup into Pokemon Trainer, specifically the Ivysaur and Charizard. However, Squirtle is so nimble, I don't think most attacks of Yoshi's will be able to land on it. So it'll be up to Yoshi to try and create a lead. Fortunately, R.O.B was unable to whittle down the Venusaur and the Pokemon Trainer. So it'll be up to these last 2 characters. The score is currently 6 stocks Lbcc College to MACU's 3 stocks remaining. That means we have double the amount of lives to try and take out this this Pokemon trainer. As we see Tyler L contemplating the Lucas pick. He was joking with me earlier about how potentially he would pick Lucas should he see the opportunity, and Lucas does match up in the Pokemon trainer really well, especially with their PK Fire and PK Thunder attacks.
Lucas.
Now it looks like the stage direct will commence. It looks like MACU will ban Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm currently receiving live updates from the draft here. It'll be Tyler L up as Lucas. Pokemon Stadium 2 has been banned. That means it's between... I honestly don't know what these abbreviations mean. Between HB and BF, which I believe is Battlefield, and I don't know what the last one is, quite honestly. But we will be in it to win it. Looks like Long Beach will be selecting the stadium here. Long Beach will be selecting the stadium here between the remaining maps. Long Beach City College has 2 entire players worth of life left in them in order to take out 1. Of course, we have seen crazier stunts than this before, especially with Tristan and his R.O.B character. His R.O.B was able to take out, I believe, 5 stocks, which is almost 2 entire players worth of stock from only 1 stock loss, which is quite crazy to see if you didn't see that last round against that Joker. Joker has already been defeated by R.O.B. R.O.B had the opportunity to take a stock away from Pokemon Trainer, however was unable to do so. So hard not to sing along to the song. So good. Now as we wait for Long Beach City College's Lucas to... This will be Tyler L as Lucas against Pokemon Trainer from Long Beach. Sorry, Tyler L is Lucas here as Lucas from Long Beach City College.
2, 1, go!
It'll be up to this Lucas to potentially route this ability. Lucas now rallying up quite the amount of damage. Against Venusaur, the percentages will be a fair representation of who is winning per se, but against Charizard, a heavier character, it will be quite difficult to actually perceive who's winning. Ooh, almost a recovery punish from Lucas. A grab will leave Venusaur stunned. And offstage from Venusaur again. Will this Pokemon Trainer opt to switch Pokemon into a Charizard? The Razor Leaf coming up from Venusaur. Not exactly able to connect with Lucas. Lucas getting caught by the melee Razor Leaf. Charizard comes out. Obviously with their signature headbutt slash and flare blitz. The grab flamethrower into the ground there. Lucas will spike Charizard into the ground with a slash there. A tail slash coming up. A finish from Charizard. Lucas now having the opportunity. I think the play from Mid-American Christian's Pokemon Trainer to switch to Charizard in the later stocks is well-founded because Charizard is way harder to kill as a heavier character. They are susceptible to take more damage as a larger character. However, see, that attack would have finished a Pikachu per se. A side B comes out, leaving Charizard not much room for error. As we see 200% here. A grab from Charizard throws Lucas off stage with a potential flamethrower finish here from Charizard. Will Lucas off stage here? A grab throw will be enough to pick up 1 stock on this Pokemon trainer. LBCC only has 2 stocks remaining to secure a victory. Venusaur comes out and already a switch to Charizard. Now we will see a recovery from Lucas, trying to pick up any damage. A tail whip comes out from Charizard into a flamethrower, racking up Lucas to rather high percent. A seismic toss from Charizard will finish off Lucas. Lucas now has 1 stock remaining. Any stocks they could potentially take off this Pokemon trainer will be helpful to the gaming watch in the back. APK Freeze gets Charizard off stage. Lucas now having a percentile advantage, however, against Charizard. It doesn't exactly mean that much, given that Charizard is a heavier character and Lucas is rather light and frail. A trade of blows there. The PK Fire is canceled out from Charizard's Flare Blitz. A grab from Lucas sends Charizard off stage. A Charizard Freeze off stage from Lucas. Looks like Charizard will just be trying to get the finish with their Flare Blitz. Catching Lucas rather off guard there.
Pokemon trainer.
Amazing, Charizard!
What an opportunity for Long Beach City College. They have 3 lives to take out MACU's 1 life. Now, such an advantage has been thrown away before in Smash Brothers. It's not an uncommon occurrence for a good player to step up to the plate, potentially being able to take over. Bowser Jr. from Theo.
Bowser Jr.
Wow, this is a character we have not seen on the stream before. Wow, as we see Lucas, sorry, I was looking at the stream preview there. As we see Bowser Jr. now getting ready to engage this Pokemon trainer for the final duel, potentially final duel of this game. All Bowser Jr. has to do is take out Pokemon trainer once, but Pokemon trainer has the tough task of taking out Bowser Jr. 3 times. It'll be quite the upset if Pokemon trainer is able to take them out, as Bowser Jr. is a stalled character, able to rack up damage from a distance, potentially pick up a kill. Very useful player in this round. Looks like a map has been selected. It'll be Pokemon Stadium, Kalos. We'll see MACU's Pokemon trainer against Lemmy. Oh, sorry, not Bowser Jr. Lemmy. Not actually seen this character. However, I do know Pokemon trainer quite well. Will be Pokemon trainer versus Lemmy. We will see Pokemon trainer SD or take away 2 stocks of their own in order to continue from where they left off in the last round.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, as we see the Pokemon rotate back in here, we will see a taunt. Being there, ready to go. A Razor Leaf coming up, connecting with Lemmy here. Lemmy able to get some damage with their grab. Instead of, they release the grab for a combo. What an interesting strategy. They seem to also have a cannon attack, similar to King K. Rool. A Mario Kart-based attack. Ivysaur's Vine Whip here, able to connect with Lenny often, as Lenny does have to get close range. Looks like Lenny will deploy some utility, as Ivysaur is able to respond quite well with their out of their shield with a Vine Whip attack. A grab with the vines leaves Lenny knocked quite far into the air. Lenny now having the opportunity to potentially rack up high amounts of damage. We do see Charizard here. A Charizard side B does in fact inflict damage into Charizard themselves. If we see that come into play here, we'll be close, because Charizard only has 1 life to work with, and that damage could make or break the difference of the game. A finish on Charizard from Lenny means Long Beach City College will take game 2 of MACU versus Long Beach City College Nace Divisional Playoff. What a match! Now, of course, that was quite the close game there, with Long Beach City College versus MACU coming down to the last player both times. Long Beach was ultimately able to prevail with their teamwork and understanding their team composition, understanding where to maybe play their better players, where to stack up their players that are still developing. MACU also had similar adjustments compared to the last time we played them. However, it wasn't enough. Long Beach City College was indeed able to take the win against Mid-American Christian University here in the Nace Divisional Playoffs for Varsity Plus. Any final thoughts, Noah?
I guess you could say we robbed the win.
We did indeed. That was in fact an upset, given that MACU beat Long Beach City Red last time they played in this division. So it is now up to Long Beach to see how further they can stretch their upset, potentially take a divisional title. I would like to thank everyone for joining us here from Lbcc Esports. It's been an awesome time casting with you today. Have a good night.